guys, I'm Gabrielle Saran, owner of Saran Pilates. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to focus on pelvic floor, core, abs, with a little bit of arm work, a little bit of leg work, and then some stretches to kind of balance everything out. All you will need is a ring. If you don't have one, that's okay. I will show you how to do it without it. So we don't need that ring for now. I am on the low bar setting on 2 red springs. So that's 2 heavy springs. And we're going to start just kind of activating that core. If you have a strap on the platform there, you can go ahead and put your feet underneath the strap, just as a little support here. Make sure you have a little bit of room behind you here. Arms out, shoulders down. Let's go nice and tall. Inhale here. Exhale, start to round your lower back. So tuck your pelvis. Pubic bone comes up, up, up. Rolling halfway back and pause. Just checking up on our form here. So the pubic bone is tilting up and back to the wall behind me. I'm drawing my belly in, and it's a sensation of shortening those lower abdominal muscles, really contracting them. And then we're gonna roll right back up. Inhale, exhale, belly to spine, and back up. Try to keep it lengthening through your spine. Try not to round the upper back like this. And you can roll down as far as it feels okay, as far as you can still pull the belly in towards the spine. Remember, the more you roll down, the more the pelvis needs to tilt with it. So if I were to roll all the way down, my lower back would be pressing into the carriage. We're here for 4 more. And hold this next one down. Don't hold your breath though. So always see if you can really flatten that tummy out even more, pulling navel to spine deeper, releasing those hip flexors as much as you can, keeping the shoulders down away from the ears, and then rise back up. Nice. Go ahead and lie completely down on your back. You can take your feet out of the strap and put the feet on the bar. All right. Headrest is going to stay down for now. Arms by your sides. Feet stay on the bar. We're just going to tuck and untuck a couple times. So tuck the pelvis, press your lower back into the carriage, and draw the belly in, just like we focused on in our little C curve before. And we're going to untuck and tuck. Exhale. Inhale, untuck. Again, feel those lower abdominals shorten as the pubic bone points to the wall behind you, using your abdominal muscles to make that pelvis tilt. Activating those pelvic floor muscles as well, pulling the belly button in and up, a lifting sensation. One more time. And untuck and pause. Keep the pelvis untucked, nod the chin, curl up to the bottom tips of the shoulder blades. So never too high like this in Pilates. We want just the bottom tips down. From here, keep the arms hovering 1 inch off the carriage, tuck and untuck, keeping your feet on the bar. Same breathing pattern, drawing the belly in, using your lower abdominals here to pull the pubic bone forwards. And we're going to keep it untucked. From here, bring one leg to tabletop, set it back down, and then the other. Just nice and slow, one at a time. You can put your hands on your hips if you'd like, just to kind of see what your hips are doing. We want to keep everything super stable, just the legs move. So your pelvis isn't rocking back and forth like this as your legs move. It stays nice and stable. You can have a little space underneath that lower back for your nice neutral spine. Good. Flattening the belly, lengthening out. One more on each side. Then pause. Now tuck your pelvis. Draw the belly and flatten that tummy, that abdominal scoop. Same thing here. Try not to move the pelvis. Keep it in a posterior tilt position. So a little bit more abs here. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Foot down, rest your head. All right, on this next one, curl back up, hands behind your head. Again, not too high with the curl, just the bottom tips. We want a nice long spine. Bring one leg up to tabletop and then the other. So notice that I didn't tuck my pelvis, lower back is still on that carriage. You do not want to overarch the back though. Keep those ribs down. Navel to spine, toe taps, same thing. One foot taps to the bar, then the other. You can exhale as the leg comes up or exhale as the leg goes down. Doesn't matter, pick one. Head is heavy in the hands. Try not to let those ribs come off that carriage. We're going to do one more on each side. Last one here. Feet down, stay lifted. Untuck that tailbone, make sure it's not tucked. Abs in, we twist to the right. So your left shoulder blade comes off the carriage, but your knees didn't tilt to the left, right? They stayed pointing straight up to the ceiling. Come back to center, lift a little bit more, twist to the left. Right shoulder blade comes off the carriage. Back to center, lift and twist. Center, lowering down a little bit each time, and then lift and twist. And keep going, you guys. Nice and slow. Keep those legs nice and parallel to one another. The hips don't shift, the knees don't shift. We're rotating from the rib cage here. Focusing on the shoulder blade lifting off of the carriage. Another image here, for example, twisting to the left, you want to really push that right hip down. Keep it anchored so it doesn't lift up. We're here for just a few more. We got 4 more. Make sure that waist stays nice and tight as you come up. Activating that core, right? We're going to do one more here on the left. And then back to center and down. Hug your knees into your chest and give yourself a little rock from side to side. All right, we're going to come up onto our forearms. Feet are going to stay on the bar so you can scoot back a little bit. We're going to not sink into our chest like this. We're going to stay nice and lifted. Neutral spine, little tilt if you like. Abs pulled in, legs to tabletop. On the exhale, extend one leg out and hold. Draw the belly in deeper and bend the knee in. Other leg. And keep switching from one leg to the other. Really reach that leg. See how long it can get. That's going to help you at the same time get a little bit of quad action and kind of dig into those obliques a little bit deeper. One more on each side. Last one here. Breathing back to tabletop, squeeze in tight, pelvic floor, belly in and up, extend, reach, and bend. Exhale. Each time you extend out, you scoop the belly in a little bit deeper. 2 more. Last one here. And feet down. Come on up, you guys. We're going to straddle the carriage. Get a little hip flexor stretch here after all that. Hands behind you. You can scoot forward so your arms are kind of straight here. We're going to just gently push into the shoulder blocks, tilt the chest up. Fill the belly with air, and then around the back. Get a little flexion here. And then go down to one red spring. So take one red spring off, hands on the bar, push away. Getting a nice little child's pose like stretch here. Stretching out the shoulders. And bring it in. And you can pull on the bar as you round your back. And stack the spine back up. We're going to put that red spring back on so you have back to 2 reds. Quick little bridge series. So the bar is still on the low setting. It's not high. All right, really make sure your headrest is down. And we're going to go on to toes today, right on the balls of the feet, just to make it a little bit more challenging. If you want it less challenging, come onto your heels. All right. Big toes, just a fist distance between them. Arms by your side, starting in nice and neutral. Tuck the pelvis. Draw the belly in, shorten those lower abdominals, roll it up into the bridge, hold. Once you're at the bridge, you're going to keep the posterior tilt. Keep tilting your pubic bone to the wall behind you. Use your lower abs. Keep pulling the carriage in with your feet. That's targeting your hamstrings. And roll it down one vertebra at a time. Untuck at the bottom. Exhale, roll it back up. Good. Try to relax those shoulders as much as you can and roll it down. One more time, we hold it up on this next one. So make sure you're not all the way up here, right? Posterior tilt, abs, and we press out. Lengthen those legs. When you bring it in, tuck your pelvis again. Press out, hips naturally lower down a little bit. Lift them back up and tuck to come in. Focusing a little bit more on our abdominals here. One more. Keep pulling the carriage in, roll it down, one bone at a time, keeping the carriage silent. And back down. Bring the pockets of your feet on the bar and your legs together. Squeeze them tight. Keep pulling the carriage in with your feet. Carriage does not move. Tuck the pelvis, roll it up and pause. Same thing, keep a little posterior tilt at the top. Keep your left foot planted in the bar. Extend your right leg out and just hold it here. Make sure your hips are level. The right hip is not dipping down. Put the foot back down. Other leg extends out. Hold. Left hip stays lifted. And put the foot back down. Pull the carriage in if it went away. And then roll it down one vertebra at a time. Put your feet in those long straps. All right. Little leg lowers here. Keep your legs together. Make sure your knees are unlocked when they go down together. And then when you bring your legs up, see how far they can go towards the chest without tucking the pelvis, without lifting the tailbone up, just to get a good stretch for the backs of the legs. One more. Now let's go into our short spine. Legs together, let the straps pull your feet over your face. Carriage clicks. Lift up onto those shoulders. Heels together, toes apart. Bend the knees to the shoulder blocks. Heels pull towards the bum. And you roll it down in a tight little ball, massaging your spine out. Feels so good. And press out. One more like this. Feet over the face. Carriage clicks. Lift on your shoulders. Keep tension on the straps as you slowly roll down, bone by bone by bone. And press it out. Legs up, hold on to the ropes, flex your feet, stretch. Open those legs out nice and wide. You can even push into the feet a little bit more just to open up those hips. Enjoying that nice inner thigh stretch. And then bottoms of the feet together, a little butterfly stretch. And take the feet out of the straps. Hook them back up. And come on up. We're gonna switch to one red spring, just one red. The bar goes up to the high point. If you have a bar that when it lifts up, it gets kind of in the way of your leg, you can bring it back down one notch. Right foot on the platform. Make sure your heel is on there. Left foot's gonna go right on the edge of the carriage, right on the ball of the foot. Butt down, chest up. Roll those shoulders back, neutral spine. You can come up onto your fingertips on that bar. Engage that left glute, press out. Squeeze the left glute, bend it back in. So we're sort of scooter here, trying to push that left hip forwards as you press back. And if you feel up for it, so you can make sure that the shin is pushing against the bar here, hands can go behind your back, giving those shoulder blades a little squeeze for our posture here. We're here for about 5 more, and 4, 3, 2, and last one, bring it in, hands on the bar, switch the feet. All right, bend the knees, butt down, chest up, shoulders back, press out, squeeze that right glute. So you do want to stretch that right leg out as far as it goes, lengthening out, squeezing those shoulder blades if you feel like taking those hands off the bar. We're here for about 5 more. And 4, 3, 2, and last one, and bring it in. Come down onto your knees. Let's switch to one yellow spring. That is the lightest spring sitting. Hands on the bar, knees towards the edge of the carriage. Squeeze your legs. Press the carriage out so you're a straight line from your knees to the crown of the head. Slight tuck of the tail. Keep pulling the pubic bone up. Work those low abs. Pull your shoulders down. We push away from the bar and we pull back in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Let your gaze sweep from the floor to the wall in front of you as you come in. One more. Belly in towards the spine. And back in. If that was enough for you, you can keep doing that version. If you want to add on, come up onto the reformer. Feet together. Hands stay on the bar. Shoulders stay over the bar. Press out into your high plank and hold. So here, push those heels back to the wall behind you. Squeeze your glutes. Pull the shoulders back along back of the neck. Belly in. Abs are in, squeezing those glutes, squeezing those inner thighs. Let's pike. Hips go up slowly. Carriage comes in. Keep your heels lifted. Pull the belly in deeper. And then back to your plank. When you come into your pike, imagine somebody's pulling your belly, pulling you from your waist up towards the sky. One more. Back to your plank. Bend those knees in, carriage comes in. We're gonna sit on the carriage, legs between the shoulder blocks, and grab your short straps. All right, so you don't need some space behind you. We are in a low spring, but we're gonna do this super controlled. So sitting up tall, palms facing each other, elbows unlocked, lifting up out of the hips. We're going to exhale, open those arms up and hold. Feel that stretch in the front of your body and feel your back working here. Arms back towards the front. Now, flip your palms down. Arms go up. Push your chest forwards. Try not to lean back. Arms go down. Chest expansion. Press back, hold. Grow tall, lengthen. Bring those arms back to the front. Again, flip your palms towards each other. We open, we lift and hold. Back towards the front. Flip your palms down. We bring the arms up. Push the chest through. Abs in and down. Press those arms back. Chest expansion. Hold. One more time through. Exhale. And up. And back. And to the front. Hook your straps up. Very good, you guys. All right, let's switch it to one blue spring, which is kind of like a half a spring between the red and the yellow. Grab your box. And let's put the bar all the way down, just so it's out of our way. This is when you're gonna need the ring. So grab your ring as well. Sitting on the box, we're going to lie down completely on the box. And your shoulder blades, the bottom tips of the shoulder blades can be right on the box, but everything else off. Head inside the ring. Put your head right inside that. The squishy part of the ring goes right at the base of your head. Hands on the inside of the ring. And we're gonna bring our legs to tabletop. So from here, abs in. If you feel more comfortable pressing your entire back into the carriage, even your lower back, go for it. If not, you can try to keep your neutral spine, but don't take the ribs off the carriage. We're off the box. We're going to inhale, lower head and shoulders. Exhale, lift. We're here for 3 more. Hold this next one up. Pause, extend one leg out. Bend it back in, lower head and shoulders. Lift up, extend the opposite leg out. Bend it back in. and lower down. And keep going like this, you guys. So the ring is there to help you. Keep gently pushing the back of your head into the ring. Use it as a support. It's to keep the back of the neck nice and long so that we don't tug at the head. One more on each side. Last one here. Bend the knees, come down, come back up one more time. Pause. Squeeze both legs, press both out, hold, and bend them back in. Two more. Exhale. Last one here. Bend. Feet can go down, head can go back, full release. You can even drop your ring there on the floor. Arms up to the ceiling, nod your chin, push your lower back into the box and roll it up. And stack the spine back up. Good job, you guys. Let's add a red spring. So we have a blue and a red. The bar is gonna go up one notch, so it's gonna be on the low setting. Lie down on your belly, chest off the box, hands on the bar. Let's work some triceps. From here, let's press the carriage out and getting into position here. So pull the pubic bone forwards to draw the belly in here. Pull the shoulder blades down the back, bend the elbows to the floor to come in and press back out. If you want more range of motion, you can absolutely scoot forwards on the box, even if you're sliding, kind of like me. You can always put a sticky pad underneath. Try to keep your nose low. So a lot of times people will look like this. Try to keep your chest parallel to the floor. We're here for 4 more. And last one. And bring it all the way. And since your face is right there, put on a yellow spring, take off all the other springs. So yellow, your lightest. You're going to come up, straddle the box, feet on the carriage. Reach for your straps behind you. We're gonna hold on to the short loops. Go for a little chest and pec stretch here to finish up. All right, palms down, sitting up tall. We're going to press out. Inhale, arms go up, 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 up. From here, once you're vertical, you're going to do a little back extension from your upper back. So don't arch your lower back, keep drawing the belly in. Oh, this feels so good. Open the palms up to the ceiling, circle your arms around and down, and bend. Reach, little upper back extension, mid upper back, open the palms up, enjoy this, you guys. One more here. And drop the straps. You guys are done. Good job. Hope you enjoyed the workout. Please remember to click subscribe for my channel. I have a lot of other Pilates videos, and if you have any requests, just email me or comment below. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.